Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from On the Foot Market, and tonight guys, or in the morning, whenever you guys are seeing this, we have a video on Young Player of the Year. Now, I did a video on Player of the Year on my channel the other day, maybe 12 hours ago, maybe 24 hours ago. I'm not sure when you're seeing this video. I don't know when I'm uploading this video yet, but it's topical because this week is going to be Young Player of the Year. So it's a very important video, and if you guys don't know what Young Player of the Year is, basically the PFA, they announced a Young Player of the Year for the Prem and a Player of the Year for the Prem. So last year, why this is relevant to FIFA is they bring out Player of the Year SBCs and a Young Player of the Year SBC. So last year we got N'Golo Kante and Dele Alli for the Young Player of the Year, and there were SBCs and Ultimate Team, and there were really good ways to make coins, and that's why I'm making these videos today, because I think it's coming up soon, right? And I think it could be in the next 5 days. So I think it's something that we got to look into together, and we got to talk about it, man, because it's very important. Made 2 videos on my channel kind of related to this, not fully related, but something along the lines of this kind of stuff before. These videos are going to be very helpful and further in detail about exactly what could be needed and who are the candidates. So for me, it's Sane and Sterling. Those are the 2 main candidates that we're going to be talking about today. Guys, if you enjoyed today's video, smash out that like, subscribe if you guys are new, man. We're having insane growth on the channel. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to get you guys hyped, trying to make you guys coins. You guys know how it works in this channel. A little bit of everything. So what we got to talk about today is Sterling and Sane. Now, on my trade pile, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I have about 15 86 Sterlings, bought them for 89 to 90K. They're currently up at 100K. It looks like some people may be starting to catch on. People are getting ready for this SBC. Totally understood, right? And I have like probably 5 Sanes. Now, I think Sterling's a little bit more of the favorite. I think he could potentially get in a little bit over Sane, but I think they both have an equal shot. Now, what's interesting to notice, the price ranges were updated on both of these players' informs. Don't know what it means, but they were both increased, which means that, you know, EA could be requiring these 2 players, regardless of, like, whoever wins, right? Sterling or Sane, they could be requiring whoever's informed, like, whatever is cheapest, right, out of a special card. They could be requiring it, and you'll see when we look at Dele's Player of the Year stuff. I think, statistically, Raheem had 16 goals and 9 assists, and Sane has 9 goals and 11 assists. I would say that Sane's been an amazing player this year, and he is younger. I think he's got a really good shot. I also think there's an argument for Sterling being an amazing shot because he is in English, and I think the voters may be a little bit biased towards that. And he's had more goals. He's had 7 more goals than Sane. But at the end of the day, one of them is winning, and either one I'll be doing the card because it'll be an amazing card. I'll be really looking forward to doing the card. You guys know what I'm saying? So, really quickly, man, I think investment-wise, guys, if you're not in the investments already, there's going to be some things you guys can do. And I think what you guys should look into doing is picking up one of the cheapest special cards of everything, because I think there's going to be a lot of promos, a lot of events coming up. I will go through in the market and figure out what's the cheapest Path to Glory, right? What's the cheapest hero card? Is Grand Quest the cheapest hero card? I don't know. It's always good to have one of these guys in your clubs. It's always very important to just keep one of these guys in your clubs. It's simple and it's efficient, right? You can make coins easily. It's a good way to go about things. I think it's very important, and I think it's something worthwhile that you guys should be doing. I think you're missing out if you're not doing this, right? And if they're not the cheapest, then go find another one. I think there's another hero named Rojas. Same thing goes with Screams and all that. So what's important in this video, guys, is I want to make you guys coins, and let's talk about it. First of all, if you own Sterling or Sane informs, you need to be selling these before the event comes out. The event should be on Sunday. Sell them before this date, please. Just sell them in the hype, right? Because they're going to rise more this week, and I think you got to get out. I think it's only smart for you guys to get out of the investment, play it safe, right? Take your coins and run. That's what I always say. When you guys are in the profit zone, you're making coins, it's always good to sell. Never keep these cards unless you were 100% fully assured that it's going to work out and you're going to make even more. Otherwise, I would always take the money. Now, in terms of gold card investments, I don't love them. We're going to talk about why, because the Premier League SBC just came out today. It's jacked up the prices of a lot of the gold cards in the Prem. But what's really interesting to look at is PFA player, Young Player of the Year. Here it is right here. Dele Alli, right? This was last year's PFA Young Player of the Year. And what I want to talk about today with you guys is what was required, what all was needed, and really what do I think moving forward is logistically something that is possible. So, Dele Alli, right? It was about, I believe, if you look, it's about 550K for this beautiful card. 91 rated, 88 pace, 93 shooting, 90 passing, 94 dribbling, 90 physical. It was truly an amazing card, right? 1 Tottenham player, 1 England player, rare player 0. So you had to use, I think originally there was some kind of glitch where you could submit this bronze, but then they fixed it. So you had to use a Kane inform or a Dele inform. So you had to use some kind of variant of an inform, and that made that go up in value. So for me, for Sterling, they'll probably do English informs from Man City, right? It says team of the week. Oh, maybe they'll do something where you could use a John Stones. It depends on the chemistry. So you're going to need 3-team chemistry. So you're going to probably have to do positionally something that for Sterling would be a winger, right? You're probably going to need his winger card, I think. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. If Sterling wins, and for Sané, for me, it would be the same thing. Maybe they do something where you need Germany players from Man City, and then Gundogan goes up. I don't know. Those are just 2 curveballs. And this video today is just theorizing potential requirements for you guys and advising what I like as buys and what I don't like as buys. If you choose to get in with Sané or Sterling this week, guys, just know you got to sell before Friday or before Sunday. I think Sunday is when this would come out. I wouldn't really hold and risk that, right? I'm not all about that kind of game. You guys can see here that the next one was requiring, I believe this was an 84 rated squad, 85 rated squad with 11 team of the week players. So this was a price booster. This was to rise the price of the SBC. And that's something that you guys will see. Now, is that investable? I wouldn't go crazy. If you want to go for it, maybe do some 83 rated and stuff like that, but don't go crazy. Next up, 86 rated, right? Here's what I would do this week. 30 chemistry for the squad. So obviously what these guys were doing last year was, these things are all price boosters, right? They're there to boost the price of the SBC. It's simple, it makes sense. What you guys should take away from this is that the best investments would be to pick up 84 through 86 ratings this week, right? Some of them are not going to be inflated, only the Premier League. You don't need Premier League ones. Go for that. 3 Tottenham players, 11 Premier League players, Team of the Week 1 players, 84. So here's something that you guys know is going to happen. Once Man City players drop a little bit down later this week, I would say maybe check them out on Saturday. Go for this, right? Why not go for this, right? Pick up 3 Man City players, because for this, you know that this is an assured investment. You know that 84 rating, pick up 81 or 82 rated, probably 82 rated, 83 rated Man City players when they drop down. They're probably high right now. We'll look at it in a second, but for me, man, that's a standout investment because we know that for Young Player of the Year, Sterling or Sané is winning. So a player from Man City is winning that award. So if we know that that's going to happen, then I'm assuming that this is going to be the same requirement as last year, and you're going to need Man City players. And then obviously, you've got to go in and look at some past clubs and then Nation. So Nation is going to be 85 rated with England, right? So look at this year, right? Get on the market and do some simple things like this, right? If you can't afford the informs of the likes of Sterling or Sané, get on the market and look at gold English players, right? Cahill's really high, and a lot of these players are high. So try to find, if you can find any higher rated English players in other leagues or things like that. I mean, that's something that you're looking at, right? And if you need an 86 rated squad, right? An 85 rated squad for the England, you needed 6 England players. But not all the players need to be English. So you can get away with 82s and 83s and then use 86s and 87s from other nations to get it done. The same thing goes with Germany. If you really strongly think Sané is going to win, I would do this. Now, here's the situation. We talked about this with Player of the Year, which is that video is going to be down in the description below. You guys should check that out. Here's the deal. This is going to come out on the EA Snapchat about 20-30 minutes before the SBC. You will know who wins. So once you know, plan accordingly. These videos are not here to make you guys full on buy right now. It's about figuring out who's winning, and then figuring out, okay, what do I buy, right? So when we see the Snapchat, or when we see, I think it's at EA Sports on Snapchat, maybe it's at PFA. Make sure you guys have them on Snapchat, Twitter, whatever it is. It will be tweeted out. See who wins, right? Figure out who's winning the event, and then once it gets tweeted out and once it starts to get out, the SBC is not going to be out for another 30 minutes or an hour. So you're going to have time to figure out, maybe use this video, maybe use these past videos, maybe use these websites on Foothead. Figure out what's going to be needed, what's not going to be needed, and that's a way to really go about investing for this. Look, at the end of the day, my hunch is telling me that Sterling's got a little bit of extra push for the lead. English, more goals, but he has missed a lot of goals this year. He could have 30 goals if he made some of the goals that were completely makeable. But I think that he's had a real good breakthrough season for himself. Sané's had an insane season. So at the same time, guys, it's really hard to say Sané's not going to get it. It's pretty even for me, man. It's going to be close. I don't know exactly what's going to happen here, guys. Can't really tell you guys. I don't know. At the end of the day, I think either one deserves it. I really do. I don't think there's anything wrong with either of these guys winning this award, and I'll be happy either way who wins it. So that's the video today for Young Player of the Year, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the content on the channel. If you guys are new around here, make sure you subscribe. And yeah, guys, let me know in the comments down below if you have any questions. I'm around, so stick down there, let me know, and thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you guys in a video soon. Peace.